Alright, so welcome to part 3 of the Big Dream build. And what I've done for you, so you didn't have to see it because it involved a lot of swear words, because this was a pain in the ass to do. So I've removed the core of the chassis, which is this one. And it's actually very, very light, like I can pick it up no problem at all. So that's very interesting. And then it's the whole outer shell, I guess, which is actually very cool. It's all done from one aluminium piece, which, I don't know, I guess Inwin has some quality in their stuff. So anyway, I'm gonna show you my game plan. As you might have seen, I've scratched up the whole chassis whilst I've been working on it, and I haven't been too worried about that actually, because I will be painting it. And I'm probably gonna do a two-tone. So the chassis is gonna stay completely black. I might add a logo in the front, a little logo with a W for Wasp. And so what I think I'm gonna do is the lower system here is gonna have some red accents, and the whole bottom area is gonna be painted red. And the top area over here, etc., is gonna be blue. And the system, of course, it also has some blue accents and should actually be using blue coolant. This system will be using red coolant. It's gonna be pastel coolant, so it won't be see-through. So the colors, I hope, are really gonna come at you, you know. And also the space that's gonna be over here, I don't want to leave that open. I don't want this to have holes and stuff, so I'm gonna buy a plexi sheet, which I'm gonna bend and mal and etc. to fit really good here. So I'm gonna fill out the chassis completely, and of course there will be a red here, probably a red in the back, which I think I'm gonna paint as well, if I have some paint over. I probably am going to do that. Not quite sure yet though. So that's basically it. So what I'm gonna do now, this is like 10 in the morning in Sweden. I'm on vacation, so I have all the time in the world. I'm gonna head into the city and I'm gonna buy a tent. And you might ask, why the hell are you going to buy a tent? What the fuck, Wasp? What? You're not going tenting, you're modifying a PC. You see, I cannot paint inside because I believe my dearest girlfriend will murder me. And since I like living, that won't be an option. I cannot paint outside because there's a lot of dust. It's really dry in Sweden, so the paint will be very low quality. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the chassis into the tent and hang it up, and I'm gonna paint that bitch in the tent. So that will hopefully work. Oh, hello there! So as I said, we're off to the store, and I'm gonna give you a nice time lapse of driving all the way there. Hello guys, so today I will be raising up a tent, and you might be wondering why the fuck I'm filming this, and it's basically so I can take the PC and shove it in here, and I will be able to paint it without getting dust and debris etc. on it. And that's, my fellow viewers, is how you raise a tent. It was actually a lot smaller than I expected. So what I did last night, like 11-12 p.m, is I actually painted the chassis. What I did is I just masked off all the black parts and just painted it. So I actually think the coat came out pretty good. It's not perfect, but it's pretty close. With a small coat of clear coat, it should actually be okay. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna mask off all of the red pieces here. So yeah, that turned out pretty okay, but because you didn't get to see me painting it red, I'm gonna take you with to see the blue parts.
So hey, I guess it's time for paint.
Well, would you look at that? I'm actually finished with the painting. It actually turned out pretty great. Didn't lose any paint anywhere. So there's no overspray or anything. I actually got a pretty great result. I did not expect it to get this good. I believe it got this good because of the surface before I painted was very good, so it attracted the paint very well. So that certainly helped a lot. Of course, doing it in the tent as well, because I didn't get any dust on it. Well, for the most part, maybe some particles, I guess.
So that's the end of part 3 of the Big Dream build. Before I sign out, I just want to show some proper photos of the core of the Inwin 909 case. Anyway, thank you for watching, it actually means a lot to me. If you like what I do, then please subscribe and leave a like, or maybe comment if you like turtles. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!